Welcome back to another video. Now, should you wish for the Nate Spade rod from December 24th to December 26th, you're allowed to ask Santa for any rod in the game, but not rods that were never obtainable before and rods that are only for like devs and like important people. This is one of the most popular rods I've seen people planning to wish for the Santa letter. Now, it's not a perfect rod, alright? It has pros and cons. In this video, I'll explain to you all about the Nate Spade rod to see if it kind of changes your mind on like considering getting other rods rather than a Nate Spade. Let's get into it. Alright, first off, it has good lure speed, it has good luck, it has bad control, but if you guys didn't know already, the passive, the control increases over time. So yeah, as you can see here, look, the control increases, and it has 3 mutations, which is Rockstar, Bubblegum, and Lumpy. Now, all of these mutations only has a 2x multiplier, which makes this rod not good for money making, but it guarantees you one of 3 mutations every single time you catch a fish. Right, so let's say I take off this bait and now I try fishing. It will guarantee me either Rockstar, Bubblegum, or Lumpy. As you can see here, I got Lumpy. You could get either Rockstar or Bubblegum too. Secondly, this rod is just good for, let's say, if you want a rod that is just fun to use. Like, it's not like you're not focusing on like making money. You just want a rod that's like fun to use with, then I'd say go for it. But if you're a player that are more serious on like making money, then I don't suggest you guys picking this rod for the Santa letter. And also, if you guys are wondering if this rod is good for admin abuse, for me personally, I think it's not, because don't get me wrong, the bar increases and you don't have to like play the mini game. You can just AFK. But here's the thing, there are some fishes in the game where the progress speed is negative 105 or like negative 100 and negative 99 progress, which makes it like take a long time to catch. It does stab, and the stab gives you plus 6% progress, but the thing is, let's say you're catching like an admin abuse fish now, like a marsh or a megalodon or anything. Once the bar fully like covers the entire thing, it barely stabs. Even though it says here progress speed plus 50%, this does not add to admin abuse fishes and like marsh jaws. It does not add up to their progress. It'll stay as it is. Like, let's say you're using like let's say you're using the electric guitar and you're like catching a marsh jaw and admin abuse fish. Yeah, the progress does not add up. It is the same for Nate's Blade. So yeah, unless you're willing to like wait until you catch the fish, even though it's like a negative 99 progress, then maybe you should get this rod. But I don't really recommend it since it'll take a long time, and like other admin abuse weather is probably gonna spawn in. So the conclusion is, if you want a rod that's fun to use, and if you're not like a player that is serious for earning money, then I'd say go for this rod. That's pretty much it for this video. I've gone through its pros and cons about the Nate's Blade. So let me know if you guys changed your mind and consider getting other rods like Polaris, Fallen, Snowblade, or whatever rod. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.